Hey everybody, this is Jeremiah Craig and I'm coming at you from Pete's Western Wear in Belle Fourche, South Dakota, and I have a special boot here. This is the first time that I've taken a look at a Rios of Mercedes. This is model number R9002. Let's give it a quick impression.
I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way.
Alright guys, Pete's here in Belle Fourche is awesome. They have so many great styles here, including Rios of Mercedes, Anderson, Bean, Hondo, Tony Lama, Ariat. There's so many boots over here on the wall. It is incredible. You gotta stop by if you are ever near. It's worth going out of your way, seriously. So I walked in here and I found a boot that I've been really interested in giving a quick impression here for a while now, and that is the classic Rios of Mercedes. This is one of the oldest brands in America. Of course, it's changed hands over the years, but it still is a classic cowboy boot brand, so I'm very excited to get into this R9002. So let's give it a rundown. This Rios of Mercedes model number R9002 features rust burnished Crazy Horse on the vamp, counter, and the shaft. It looks awesome. We also have a square toe here with a double stitched welt. It stands at 11 inches tall and features a stacked leather Stockman heel. I really like this white piping that runs up the side seam here. It looks incredible. For an outsole, this Rios of Mercedes boots features a hybrid outsole with leather and rubber right here in the ball of the foot area where you might wear down a cowboy boot the fastest. So I'm a huge fan of the hybrid outsoles just because you do have this extra protection here at the ball of the foot. And this is a really traditionally made boot otherwise because it does feature the wood pegs alongside this shank here. On the inside, it is leather lined all the way through, and you got a couple of options for an insole here because it does come with a removable foam insole, which is thicker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was more of like could be like a thin insert, but underneath that it is traditional, and you do have the hard leather insole, which I prefer. It's always best because it will form to a foot. The removable insoles will eventually break down and you'll have to get them replaced anyways, but that's not the case with these hard leather insoles. It's always the best to go traditional, in my humble opinion. And this is coming in at $550 here at Pete's, and of course they will ship to you if you call them. Here's their number. I highly recommend it, and Rios of Mercedes is made in the USA. Now let's try this boot on and see how it looks and feels. I got that Rios of Mercedes on right now, and whew, it feels great. I left the insole on the left boot, left it in there, and on the right boot I took it out for that hard leather insole, traditional feeling. And I gotta say, I like the hard leather a little bit better. You know, it's the traditional feel. It's gonna mold to your foot. It's gonna last longer. It's great. However, when you take it out, it is pretty thick, so you might have to consider sizing down if that's what you wanted to do. If you wanted to wear it without the insole, you might have to size down depending on the kinds of socks that you like to wear on a regular basis. I'm wearing a medium thickness, so it could go either way for me. I might be able to pull out some of my thicker socks and wear it without the insole, but to play it safe, I think I would rather size down half size. That Crazy Horse leather feels awesome though. I love how supple it is. It feels really durable. It's really light feeling, and this also does have the hybrid outsole with the little piece of rubber there over the ball of the foot. You guys know how much I like that. It does help keep the boot lasting long, but gives you that nice clean edge. So it will give you a little bit more traction, but it's not as chunky and as heavy as a boot with an entire rubber sole will be. Here's the POV. You know, it's a great look. That's a good square toe there. Rios of Mercedes and Anderson Bean are known for that sort of square toe shape that kind of tapers in a little bit like that, and sort of comes up towards the toe too a little bit. So this is a classic boot and it feels great. All right, guys, this Rios of Mercedes boot is beautiful. Seriously, I love the way this is made. It's got the stacked leather heel. It's leather pretty much everywhere except for this hybrid part right here, this rubber part on the sole, which is actually good. It keeps the boot lasting longer, this outsole, but it keeps that clean edge at the same time, so it really looks good. The Crazy Horse leather feels incredible. The lining, awesome. The insole, that hard leather, again, is incredible. I'm not such a big fan of that insert. I would probably take it out and, you know, wear it the traditional way with that hard leather insole. But other than that, it's awesome. You got the wood pegs down here. This is the way a cowboy boot should be made, right? This is great construction. It's really cool. I'm looking forward to owning a pair someday. They do come in a little bit on the higher end for budgets, for $550, but you're getting a lot here. Those boots that have the higher price range are priced that way for a reason. It's because they're using high quality materials here, all leather, and it's gonna last you a lot longer. So you gotta think about the ROI too. When you make that investment, you could be having this boot for 20 years. And think about that when you're buying a pair of throwaway boots every year. So you can get these repaired, they're made to last, and they're made in the USA. And if you guys are interested in getting this boot, call Pete's, seriously, or stop by if you're ever traveling through. Here's their number. You can order. They will ship to you. They're awesome here, just so nice. And I highly recommend you stopping in and spending some time here if you're ever passing through. Thank you so much for watching today. Please consider subscribing if you found this entertaining or educational in any way. It goes a long way to help me bring more of these quick impression videos to you at home from these great Western wear stores. Peace, everybody. I'll see you next time.
Dios mio, look at them rios, making cowboy boots like unsung heroes, yeah. Thanks for watching today. Why don't you check out this video up here about a pair of Rios of Mercedes boots that I found on eBay for less than 75 bucks. Or I got a music video down here I think you might enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you next time. Peace. Have a good one.